That it's so when I say a lot, it's a lot. And I've seen consequences of that much later in my life. This is so cute. It's amazing. This is what you get. You need all the support that you can get. I must be honest with you. Before you say anything, hold on. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing amazing, and if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sai Shri. Thank you so much for being here. That means the world to me. In today's video, I'm going to try out Shark's FlexStyle, and this is basically the one and only competitor of Dyson Airwrap, but this is much more affordable. I got this for $299 but the Dyson Airwrap is around $700. So let's see how this will work on my hair, and investing $300 in it is worth it or not. Without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. So the first step is to divide your hair into small sections. This will allow you to style your hair easily. And also today I'm using a heat protectant from Tresemme. Make sure that you use a heat protectant before styling your hair, because I've done a lot of mistakes in the past by not using a heat protectant, and I've seen consequences of that much later in my life. I've lost a lot of hair. When I say a lot, it's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. So make sure that you always apply a heat protectant before you style your hair, and also make sure you don't style your hair too frequently. Every time you style your hair, you take small sections of your hair, you put in your heat protectant and comb through your hair. Make sure that there are no knots, and straighten your hair or style your hair however you want. So this is like the basic steps that you need to do before you style your hair. And also be generous when you apply your heat protectant, and just wait for like a couple of seconds before you actually run your styling tools through your hair, so that it will sink into your hair first before you style it. And I also don't like to wait too long until it's dry. I just like apply my heat protectant and wait for like a couple of seconds, and I comb my hair and then just go in. I just applied a heat protectant for this part of my hair, and now I'm going to straighten my hair using this oval brush attachment. This is how the attachment looks. There are 3 buttons here. This one is the power button, and the second one is the temperature button, where it has like 3 settings: low, medium and high. And the third button is the airspeed button. This as well, it has like 3 settings: low, medium and high. And today I'm going to use temperature of like medium, and the air is going to be like high speed. So this is how my hair looks after just running this oval brush through my hair once with the temperature of medium and airspeed of high. And you can see the difference. This is my natural hair, and this is the hair where I just ran this brush once. Now let me try this once more. I ran this brush through my hair a couple of times, and this is how my hair looks. Now make sure that you straighten your hair thoroughly, because when you do the auto wrap curlers, like the air wrap thing, your hair should be like very straight and it should not have any knots for it to work better. So make sure you smoothen out your entire hair before going on to the auto wrap curlers. I like to flip my head and go through my hair once more. I feel like my hair is a bit dry, so I'm going to apply Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil. This bonding oil also acts as a heat protectant, so that's a good thing. So I just finished straightening out my hair with this oval brush, and let me show you how my hair is right now. So that is how my hair looks after running this oval brush through my hair. I know that is not what you would have expected. Maybe you thought like my hair would be like pin straight or like silky smooth hair, but just to keep in mind that I have naturally curly hair. So whenever I don't style my hair or like blow dry my hair, this is what you get. Like my hair is always poofy and frizzy, and this is what you could expect from my curly hair, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair and show you how I do that. So this FlexStyle has two barrels. One is for the left side and one is for the right side. And it's a good thing that there is an indication here saying R, meaning that's for the right side of your hair and it's a right barrel. And this one says L, meaning it's a left barrel. The left side of my hair first, I'm taking the left barrel and fixing this here. Again, I'm going to use the same settings, medium heat and high airspeed. So it's been like 7 to 8 months since I started using this tool. In the beginning, I always used to get this wrong and I didn't know how to like use this until I saw a lot of tutorials. So one trick that I've learned after watching a ton of YouTube videos is that after you wrap your hair around this barrel and right before you take this barrel out, make sure you turn off your heat and just let the normal air flow through this. So that way your curl lasts longer. And also I saw like some people, even me, like I used to do this in the beginning. After like wrapping my hair around the barrel, I used to take this barrel out and then turn off the barrel. That gave me like undefined curl. So what I started doing is after wrapping my hair around this barrel, after I like kept this on like for 3 to 5 seconds, I stop the airflow and then I take out this barrel out. So that way your curl is defined and stays for a longer period of time. Right now I just follow the trick that I told you guys. It's just that before taking out the barrel, I turn off the heat so that only the cold air flows through, and I just do that for like a couple of seconds. And before taking out the barrel, I turn off the heat. So that way when I remove the barrel, my curl stays defined and this will last for much more longer. I just finished doing this section of my hair and it looks amazing. Let me show you how this looks. Do you see the curls? They're so bouncy and so defined, and I really like this. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of my hair and I'll be back.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do.
I've finished 80% of my hair and only this small section of my hair is left, and I'm really happy how this look turned out so far, and I'm going to finish the rest of my hair and I'll be back. So I'm going in with the Dyson Coral hair straightener to just straighten out these pieces in the front.
Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you.
So I've finished doing my entire hair. Now let me show you how this looks. You just saw how my hair looked right after I tried the Shark FlexStyle, but I must be honest with you. So here is a backstory of what happened behind the scenes. I cheated a bit. Actually not a bit, I cheated a lot. So here's why. So if you remember correctly, my hair was not pin straight before I tried to curl my hair, right? So when I curl my hair, I used the setting of temperature in medium and the airspeed was highest. So what happened is I finished doing my entire hair and I noticed that my curls are not lasting more than 5 minutes. And I thought it's because I didn't use any setting spray, but usually people do use a setting spray because that will help your curl last longer. But I didn't expect my curl to not last for at least like 5 or 10 minutes because I thought like at least without a setting spray your hair should be good for at least a couple of hours. But after like 5 to 10 minutes my curls, they were not sitting right. So I went ahead and tried to curl my hair the second time. And even after second time, I've noticed that my curls are not lasting for more than 10 minutes. And I thought I would give up because I don't like to put a lot of heat on my hair. But I tried twice, but my curls are not lasting. I don't know why. It's because my hair was not pin straight before I tried to curl. If you remember, like, I think your hair needs to be very straight and smooth and soft to, like, for your curl to last. Because I tried this Shark FlexStyle I think last week, but I tried it with a Dyson Coral hair straightener. So I first, after washing my hair, I just used the Dyson Coral hair straightener first to straighten my hair, and that straightened my entire hair. And after that I used the Shark FlexStyle, and then my curls lasted last week when I tried that. I think that's because this Dyson Coral hair straightener straightened every single part of my hair so that it could form a curl and stay like that for a couple of hours or like maybe for a day. But today I wanted to use this Shark FlexStyle on its own rather than using a Dyson along with Shark. But I think that's the main culprit here. My hair was not straight enough for it to curl. It curled well, but it did not last. I think if you have a straight hair or wavy hair, you should be good, because I think this brush does a good job for your hair type. For all of my curly hair people out there, you might have already know that how hard it is to get curly hair straight, and it is like a big task for me. At least for me, I struggle a lot to straighten my hair. If you have curly, coily or frizzy hair, then you might want to straighten your hair first before curling your hair with this barrel. Or you might also want to do like a proper blow dry rather than just brushing with this brush. This is not working for me for sure. That's the lesson that I've learned, and I would suggest you to also use like a hairspray after you style your hair, because that would help your curls last longer. The reason I'm saying to do these things, especially for curly, coily or frizzy hair types, is because you need all the support that you can get to make your hair last, because it's really hard for your hair to last for a long period of time. So make sure that you use a hairspray after you style your hair, or at least straighten your hair beforehand or blow dry perfectly so that your curls last for a long time. If you're not in any of these hair categories like curly, coily or frizzy hair type, then I must say you're good, because it wouldn't take much effort for you to get your hair straight again. You could just go with this brush and your hair will be straight. But for curly hair people, in my opinion, you need to put in a lot of effort to style your hair. So here is the main question. Investing in the Shark FlexStyle is worth your money or not? I would probably say yes. Hold on. Before you say anything, hold on. I would say yes for anyone other than, as you know, curly, coily or frizzy hair type, because it would be much easier for them to use this set. I think for curly and frizzy hair types, it's also worth buying, because it's not just these curlers. You also get this brush, and you also get this diffuser, and you can also blow dry your hair using this attachment. So there are like a couple of attachments here. But if you're like me and you want things to be done so quickly and you have zero patience whatsoever, then this might not be a good idea for you, because I think I wouldn't want to go through all of this once more again, because I think I started filming this video I think 2.5 hours ago, and it's almost like more than 3 hours and I'm still here like filming for you and styling my hair, and I don't think this is sustainable for me. So I would rather like have a straightener or a blow dry, because I don't do or don't like blow dries. So I just like straighten my hair or like wear my hair curly. So that's what I usually do. But if you're someone who has curly hair and you need to style your hair regularly, then I don't think this is worth your money, because this took a lot of effort for me, and honestly I don't want to like do all of this just for my hair to look a certain way. So I just rather wear my hair naturally curly. But people who have straight or like a wavy hair, I think this would be worth your money because it wouldn't take much time for you to style your hair. So you can definitely go for this. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for sticking till the end of this video, and I really hope that you enjoy this video because I have been filming this video for ages. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that we both can be YouTube friends. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care.
You said enough.
Bye.
You said you love